Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea. And my window for OBS is still flashing to grab my attention. I hate when it does that. Out of curiosity, I wonder if it's possible to run this in borderless window. May reduce performance. I'd rather not take that chance. And now I can continue. Housewares. Sally was squirreled away somewhere in this store, but where? Loading icon's looking a little slow. There it goes.
Come on out of there!
Sally!
Papa's got all...
What is that thing? Could be
Do it!
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
Oh, it's so close to playing the Simpsons theme.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
Bistro
She's in there.
returns.
There are only 6 vents she can come out of.
My favorite superhero movie was The Bistro Night.
All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No,
Symbolism,
just make it hot enough to
I
flush
think.
her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
There's a lot of junk to be had here. Useful junk, so I guess I can't call it junk anymore.
Think you can crack this one open?
Okay. Got it.
Come on, love. Oh, man. No! This is what happened.
Vent over there.
Every time she has ammo, she just cancels out of it. At least the second time. Because that has totally happened to me before, and I don't like it. Ooh. You just found an audio log with a door code 3958 or something.
Oven of the future, huh? Yeah, that kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons.
What is that gun? Looks like the pistol, but what's radar range, huh? Oh, we have a visitor. Hello. Feel free to say hi in the chat.
Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. up.
Winter boost. Now let's wait and see how I like
Don't
using
forget the
Ordinary
code.
Winter before I
It's
commit to any upgrades.
3958.
I expected there to be a bomb in that thing. I hope this works. Ah!
It's not working!
Now.
There you go.
Together, we'll remake the world!
Should have just done
What
that.
exactly?
Something worse than that.
What could that be?
You'll know it when you see it.
There's still someone around.
I'll give you something! Mr. DeWitt, you're hurt! Mr. DeWitt, here!
Great. Got a lock here.
Really? That little old lock. Ready.
You are in my way. Excuse me, please. Those gold bars have to be worth a lot. $100, I think.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is odd shimmer.
2 down.
To which is
Where to now?
what? Men in strange hats. Women in large dresses. Buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
I should really use fire rockets on this guy.
I can't find anything!
Parasitism. For those who are a really big fan of that one grass-type Pokemon,
Open it.
On it!
so yes, I just found that achievement for destroying 10 turrets. I've already blown up a couple by
Halfway there.
by shooting a
Open it.
barrel or something nearby it, but I guess the game doesn't count that. But I am on my way.
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
What's with the freezing icon? I've seen that before. Customer service? Yeah, toys, that was one of them.
Elizabeth?
Looks simple enough.
If that requires lockpicks, then I would think it's optional.
Isn't everything just
All done.
food, fan? Even your parents are behaving.
I don't know if she was dangerous or just insane.
Next time, I'll be sure to ask.
Prize elements. Ooh, compare.
Why can't Franklin read quietly in a corner like I did as a child? Careless. Not a single thought to where an accident might leave us. Dr. Wortham prescribed a plasmid. A mother's little helper to keep me sharp. I've had my misgivings, but I let my guard down for a second. That boy may get himself killed.
Finally got it to work,
Mr. DeWitt, get up!
and
Mr.
I
DeWitt.
died.
Do it.
On it. Got Eve.
That's fine with me.
Need this?
Got it.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
There's one more around here. But where? I see him.
This is just what you want. Come out and show yourself. Out him on the horse.
Open it.
On it.
Good, that's finally it.
All right.
Okay, so I did bookstore, I did appliances.
Now.
Done. I'll wait down here.
Oh, there's a tear in the upper level of that bookstore. Worth checking out. Unless it's the samurai I created before. Yep, it is. Never mind. Oh. It's R on the coins. R for rapture.
Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now.
Mr. DeWitt, she's not. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
Oh, sorry, now I'm getting in your way.
Okay, next one.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
Seems right up your alley.
On it. There.
Characters gotta come into account.
Someone's in the kitchen with die!
That's all I have right now.
No one will ever love
Lucky he had that box on his head. Wait, there's more.
Locked from the other side. How the hell?
Look,
Yep, I saw
we
it
can
too.
squeeze through. Give me a boost.
The benefits of being small.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way.
What's taking so long?
I can't get the.
Come on!
I'm trying.
Oh,
give
that's
me
why
a
that's
second.
there. But so I have to fight these guys without Alyssa's help. Now I know. There's one more. Ooh, I think that's water. I can try a shock jacket. Shocking. Positively shocking. I'm getting a lot of lockpicks from these guys. And I like
They
it.
don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
Atlas. The voice of the people. Wait a minute, weren't the Vox Populi the voice of the people too? If history doesn't repeat, it certainly echoes. Don't you want to be a little sister? Don't you want to confirm gender stereotypes?
That's the exhaust. Once we close all the vents, we just need to turn up the thermostat and flush the girl out.
So I'm coming back here later, am I? Something's flashing. It's just ammo that I'm full of, okay? Oh. I count as an employee now? Good for me. What does this do? Nothing. I'll come back. Guess I'll come back here if I need more Eve then. Other than that, it's kind of a dead end. I feel like I missed some of the vents. Like the bistro. Elizabeth mentioned the bistro, but I wasn't able to get into it. I'll give it another try. Uh-oh? Maybe I'm supposed to cross here. Or go down here, I might find something different. I couldn't even see that money I was picking up. Anything else? Unknown booze? Not in the mood. Alright, this is where Elizabeth crawled into.
Just bomb. Where do you get off?
They're still here.
Get ready to transcend!
This elemental mod's a lot of fun. At least it looks fun. They're still here.
Excellent! Works as intended.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
I made my quarter. All right, I was only off this much. Can't you cut a fella a break for once? What you doing here? You've been using me this entire time.
All right. Here you go.
Close one, that was. So I've got these for now. Oh, breathing the airlock again. Good. Can I get into the bistro now?
This outfit, it doesn't feel right. Oh, sorry, honey.
Always
I've been in
could.
the weeds this entire shift. Oh!
Check, please. Excuse me.
Check. Did nothing there.
Stay away from me!
After all,
Do it now!
Okay.
Fun while it lasted.
What is that thing?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
Teeth. Well, what if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Now, what's this about a radar range?
There should be one more.
think I'm some kind of idiot?
Oh, it's inside there. I recall one of the audio logs I found had a key code attached to it. Where was it? 3958. This is the one. Bada bingo.
Judging by your...
A little inefficient.
You promised never again! No.
I'll make sure of that. You hear?
Oh!
Do it, catch!
Great.
Now it's coming into its own. Or not.
We need to close these vents.
Oh yeah.
That's the last one.
Let's head back to the toy department.
Good, I kinda lost track. No kind of about it. Mine says toys, that's where. Yeah, I had to go the long way around. I think it was through the bookstore. What was he doing? Is he scrying or throwing up?
All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way.
Oh, so there was a point of that. A point for that thing. In here, was it?
Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us, and if you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Why are you so surprised, Elizabeth? You were the one who wanted me to do it.
Did you hear that?
Kind of.
We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working. It isn't working. Turn
If
it
we
off.
turn it off, it's not gonna
We
work.
have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
She's got Liefeld's disease. Or Youngblood's disease, whatever the thing is.
Elizabeth?
There you go!
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Mr. DeWitt, the girl!
Sally!
Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she...
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. You want to go home? Don't follow, please. Don't. I'm here. I just want to take you
Should have
home.
given her another second or two to let the doll's head take effect.
You're hurting her!
Come with
She's
me.
not your child!
She is mine.
Let her go! Let her go!
She's mine. It's closing. Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through!
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through.
Shut it down.
Ooh.
I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Oh, no.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much.
You turn to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to
Double it.
claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
End of part 1. So soon? I guess I'll be moving on to part 2 then. Alright, keep it at medium. Would you like to see a recap of the events of Bioshock? Let's say no. I've already played it. A sunny day at an outdoor cafe. What could be better?
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Previously on this.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Thank you.
Good job.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Surratt, eh? I understood that reference.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bien le bonjour.
And who are they supposed to be?
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous? Sois pas jalouse, ma petite.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I
Bien le
promise.
bonjour, mademoiselle.
Oh, dommage.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Because what else would you eat in France?
Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
This is
Écris-moi
wonderful.
encore un poème.
A wonderful setting.
Tout ce que tu veux.
But it seems too good to be true. I don't even know where I'm going.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Comment allez-vous?
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite. Celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
And how would you know?
Tu m'as tellement manqué. Si je dois encore passer du temps loin de toi, je m'en remettrai pas.
Oh, is that where I'm supposed to be going?
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Le bonjour, mon petit trésor.
Je vais te croquer.
So when has anyone used cabbage as a term of endearment? Why animate that cat back there if I can't get to it?
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Okay, so that's where I started. I give up. Where am I supposed to go?
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
I feel like Squidward when he moved into that all squid community. Too much of heaven can get boring, is the point I'm trying to make. I have to think hard about it.
Comment allez-vous?
Oh, I can go in between those stands and
Une baguette,
up those stairs
mademoiselle?
down to the riverside, can I? How did I miss that?
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des
I wouldn't know. This isn't quite reality. Oh! Cutscene. We're getting somewhere now. This is almost corny.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage?
The bird or the
Pourquoi pas les
cage? That was the thing from the main Bioshock Infinite. We are getting somewhere. Why is it F now?
Sally? Sally!
Oh, here it goes.
Sally, wait!
Come back. Come back.
Wait!
Good, I know how 99 lift balloons ends.
Sally, stop!
Come back.
Sally, where are you going?
Come back.
Sally, hold on!
Come back.
About me?
Come back.
Stop, stop!
What is this, a Scooby-Doo chase?
Where did she go?
Booker DeWitt. Investigations into matters both public and private. It always comes back to him, eh? What?
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Left her where?
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
They can keep the toilet
Let her
paper.
go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute,
Call back.
all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
say, I can get you back to Rapture.
I thought we were
Just
in
say it.
Rapture.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician? Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder? You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back? That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the
You're
girl
seriously
goes with me.
still calling him
Little
that?
sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
It's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister.
I realize this game takes
Well,
place
if
in the
you're
past,
lying,
but there's
we
no...
could just as well kill
That
you
is not
tomorrow.
called for.
Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Also, does Atlas have selective hearing or something? Why did Booker have to repeat everything to Elizabeth while Atlas was in earshot of both of them, presumably?
Come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. In Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear
That
to
was
come
the
back.
Booker that became Comstock.
And who
I'm
are
sorry,
you?
spoilers for Bioshock Infinite's main story,
I think
by
you'll
the way.
figure that out soon enough.
Booker was Comstock was Booker all along. But my problem with that is if Booker was supposed to become Comstock, where did all the racism come from? 'Cause, that was definitely Comstock's thing, and Booker showed no indication of it when I played as him. Good thing, too, because he's the player character.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
This chapter isn't just going to be a walking simulator, is it? Move rubble.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me!
I don't remember that.
How am I
Do not.
here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up in the same place, it doesn't harm you to hide.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to
Not
rot.
if they fall from a shorter distance.
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and I If I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Where do you think you're going? Up, we have lights finally. I'm still not used to pressing F instead of E as the use key.
Lutessa's warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse.
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky.
Well, that was the one element that could bring some
if I can
actual
open tears,
gameplay into this walking simulator. Thrown out the
leaving
window.
here, I'm never going back to Paris. You're just...
Oh boy.
You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option as I see it is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
Up.
That's all the shit.
Splicers.
You think
Here.
you can talk to me like that?
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy, I don't know.
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Oh, is this gonna be stealth gameplay then? Ryan the Lion Preparatory Academy.
The love we have?
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
That you, honey? You've been using me!
What am I supposed to do? You mentioned the air grabber. Was I supposed to pick that up? Let's check the controls. Jump skyline attach. Melee. V? How'd my other shortcuts get deselected? Oh, did I just undo my changes? Yes, save changes this time.
Trying to sell you insurance. I'm not in the insurance business, no. Not at all. I am in the people.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay. Brett, heard that. There's a bell. Return to the fray. Only the weak fear conflict.
Get out of sight, Elizabeth. Quick.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
I'll learn that the hard way. Maybe if you put a little more force into your strikes. Am I gonna have to watch this cutscene every time I die? Or a cutscene at least? At least my keybind needs to stay in place.
Ain't he ever in?
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
A clay, Bradburn.
Keep it down, Elizabeth. Get out of sight, Elizabeth, and quick.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Well, where can I hide?
This will be very painful for you. Come back. Let's see together.
Also, I cannot get used to F being the US key. I'm changing that.
Only the weak fear conflict. It appears our time is up for
I guess I had to go back to the fence.
is that eager young clay that I see.
Am I supposed to go there?
Let's try that again. Splicer can't even handle a simple pin and tumbler. But I am gonna need his lockpick to get through.
Turmoil and conflict. We become fixed. We grow stagnant. We are dead inside. Show me what you're capable of!
I put the wrong... I was hitting the wrong key again.
Annihilate your own self!
Let's try this again.
Don't expect
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Suppose I'll stay crouched. I'll be quieter that way.
It's up to us to see they become.
I will not share my toys.
Don't return.
Let's see Bart write that on the chalkboard. Much more
Now,
better.
let's get a lockpick.
Learn how to pick locks.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. Huh. That could come in handy, though.
Okay, E. I will bind the medkit to my remaining mouse button. There we go.
I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Lions and lions,
Always shoot to kill. But with what?
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
For the pacification of disruptive children. Are those guns or knives? A crossbow!
Sure you're ready to
Now
use
things
that?
are getting
It's a
interesting.
crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what does
It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E.
How simple.
All right, boys and girls.
There's one other splicer here. Where did he go?
Okay, I'm not always as confident as I appear. But I don't think it shows.
For problem children, use of possession is advised. So does that mean I get to use possession? Apparently not. smoke cigarettes to gain Eve and lose health. Not useful when I don't have any Eve
Look, Suchong.
to
That's the name you
restore.
had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
That Cupid really needs to work on his
Rapture
own
was
if his
in
arrows are
1960 with
bending
Booker.
like that.
When you drowned some.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics.
Into what nation?
I believe in free men and free markets. But I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
I'm not even going to dignify that with
it's
him and
just a
knowing it's half the battle. I just did, didn't I? Duh.
Now I know what it feels like. Alright, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
First I want to see what this place is. Appetite for sin. See the temptations of rapture through the eyes of a Midwest girl. Still, he works hard but plays harder. So I do this, do I?
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Rapture was surprisingly
Received your letter regarding
progressive
a
in
new
terms
line
of
peeping
transgenderism.
Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Oh, was that lockpicks were those lockpicks I picked up? And yes.
Hey, there you are.
I kind of like that dress, but I prefer the other one.
Times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less.
Why would I use the lockpick to get back into the room I came
But
into?
I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Oh, peeping Tom.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Only the weak fear
Ah, here they come.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
There's a bit of reload time. There's a bit of delay time in between each
And
pistol
what now
shot.
becomes of the girl?
A burial at sea, I suppose.
I was
Roll
referring
credits.
to the child.
Why ask questions you don't wish to hear the answer to?
You mean
Enslavement, exploitation, extermination.
there must be some hope for her?
If it helps you to believe so, brother, then I shall not be the one to disillusion you.
Good.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Folks always stare when I make the scene. What's that now?
Okay, now I see why I was supposed to open this lock.
You're not getting out of this deal out easy. Paper spying on me again. We're not finished. Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
If I open the door now, she might come after me. So
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
wait for it. The hand. I forgot the reference.
Let's work something out. Christ, man, I'm trying to do my next one.
Should be safe now. Ah, sweet, all noisemakers. Okay, so I use it as a weapon, basically.
Gotta get my act together.
Suppose I just throw it here then.
Huh? What's that, cookie face?
Get out here. Your supper's getting cold.
Yoink!
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now,
You're just like everyone else.
why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on
I'm
our
talking to
arrangement.
nobody because I'm a
I'll
player
hold up my
character,
end.
Atlas.
But I better find the girl the way I left her.
I'm allowed to have
You're
an
in no
monologues.
position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
I want to save something for next session, so I'm going to end it here. Just make sure it's saved. The last save was 8:15:57, so that is correct. I just hope I don't leave too little for next time like I did, well, last time, but I'll take that chance. If you're still watching, feel free to join me on Monday when I'm probably going to finish Burial at Sea, episode 2. And after that, I'll try to get my Daikatana saves back up and running, but no promises. I'll have to think up of another backup game to move on to if that doesn't work out. Time's a wasting. So I'm gonna end the stream here and work and start planning either of those moves. Thank you, and